Tonight, before you close your eyes and drift into sleep, take a moment and listen carefully. This is not just another night. This is not just another ordinary moment. Right now, you are standing at a very powerful place between the busy world of the day and the peaceful world of rest. Most people do not realize this, but the moments before sleep can become some of the most important moments of your entire life. Why? Because as your body begins to relax, your mind slowly becomes quiet. The noise becomes softer. The stress starts fading away. The pressure of the day begins to leave. And in this peaceful state, something beautiful happens. Your mind becomes more open, more ready, more willing to receive. This is why many people believe the moments before sleep carry special power. During the day, your mind is filled with work, worries, distractions, and endless thoughts. But at night, things become different. The world becomes quieter, and so do you. So tonight, do not rush into sleep carrying fear, stress, or doubt. Stay here for these next few moments, because what you hear before sleep may quietly become the beginning of a new reality. As you prepare to sleep tonight, there is something important you should understand. The thoughts you carry into sleep matter more than you may realize. Many people end their day feeling tired, stressed, worried, or disappointed. They replay problems in their minds. They think about things that went wrong. They remember fears, mistakes, and situations they cannot control. And then, without knowing it, they take all of that heavy energy with them into sleep. But think about this for a moment. If your last thoughts every night are filled with pressure and worry, what message are you repeatedly giving to your mind? Night after night, many people unknowingly train themselves to focus on lack, fear, and struggle. Not because they want to, but because they never stop long enough to notice it. Tonight can be different. Tonight can become a small turning point. Instead of carrying the weight of the day into your sleep, allow yourself to release it. You do not need to hold every problem in your hands tonight. You do not need all the answers right now. Give yourself permission to rest. Give your mind permission to breathe. Because the thoughts you choose before sleep are not small things. They quietly become seeds. And over time, the seeds you plant are the experiences you begin to grow. Now let us go a little deeper. You have probably heard people talk about the law of attraction before. Some people see it as a powerful truth, while others simply see it as a way of changing the mind. But no matter what you believe, there is one simple idea that many people agree on. Your inner world affects your outer world. The thoughts you repeat, the feelings you carry, and the energy you live in every day slowly shape the way you experience life. Think about it. Have you ever noticed that when you wake up feeling happy and peaceful, the day often feels lighter? Small problems do not seem so heavy. You notice good things more easily. But on days when your mind is filled with stress or fear, everything feels harder. Even small situations can feel overwhelming. This happens because your energy affects the way you see, and respond to the world around you. Manifestation does not begin when something appears in your life. It begins long before that. It begins quietly inside you. It begins with what you believe, what you expect, and what you continue to feel. Tonight, before sleep takes you into rest, remember this simple truth. What you repeatedly hold inside your heart and mind can slowly become the direction your life starts moving toward. But here is something many people never realize. The more they want something, the harder they chase it. They think about it all day. They worry about when it will happen. They ask, why is it taking so long? Or what if it never comes? Without knowing it, they spend more time feeling stress than feeling trust. And little by little, the joy disappears. Imagine holding water tightly in your hands. The harder you squeeze, the more it slips away. Life can sometimes feel the same way. Constantly forcing, pushing, and chasing can leave you tired. It can make you feel like happiness always stays one step ahead of you. But there is another way, a softer way, a calmer way. Tonight, before sleep, give yourself permission to stop chasing for a moment. You do not need to force life tonight. You do not need to control every detail. You do not need to know exactly how everything will happen. Sometimes peace begins when control ends. Sometimes the moment you relax is the moment you create space for something new. Trust does not mean giving up. It means believing that not everything needs to be figured out right now. It means allowing life to move without carrying fear in your heart. Tonight, let your mind rest. Let your shoulders relax. Let yourself breathe. And remember, not everything meant for you needs to be chased. Some things simply need to be allowed. Now, before you move closer to sleep, let us do something simple but powerful. Take a moment and gently let go of this day. You do not have to carry every thought, every worry, and every problem into the night with you. You have carried enough already. The day is ending, and you deserve a moment of peace. Maybe something did not go the way you hoped today. Maybe there were things you wanted to say but never said. Maybe there are worries sitting quietly in your mind right now. Pressure, stress, questions about tomorrow. But tonight, you do not have to solve everything. You do not have to carry the weight of the whole world on your shoulders. Imagine placing every fear, every disappointment, and every heavy feeling down for a while, just for tonight. Give yourself permission to rest. Give your mind permission to become quiet. There is a strange beauty in letting go, because when your mind is full of stress and noise, there is little room for peace to enter. But when you release what is heavy, you create space for something new. Tonight, choose peace over pressure. Choose calm over fear. Let your heart become lighter. Let your breathing slow down. And as sleep gets closer, remind yourself softly, I release this day. I let go of what I cannot control. I allow peace to enter my mind and my life. Now that your mind feels a little quieter and your heart feels a little lighter, let yourself imagine something beautiful. Not with pressure, not with force, just gently. Think about the life you truly want. Think about the happiness you have been wishing for. Maybe it is love. Maybe it is peace. Maybe it is good health, success, abundance, or simply a life that feels calm and joyful. For a moment, stop thinking about how it will happen. Stop asking when it will come. Tonight is not about figuring out every step. Tonight is about feeling. Because sometimes people spend so much time trying to make things happen that they forget one important thing. Feelings are powerful. Your heart understands feelings better than your mind understands endless questions. So imagine that what you desire is already making its way into your life. Imagine waking up with peace in your heart. Imagine smiling for no reason. Imagine feeling thankful because life is becoming better than you expected. Feel the comfort. Feel the joy. Feel the relief. And if even for a few moments you can feel those emotions as real, something begins to change inside you. Because manifestation is not only about asking for something. It is also about becoming someone who feels ready to receive it. Tonight, let yourself feel as if good things are already moving toward you. Now, as you continue relaxing and moving closer to sleep, let us speak to the deepest part of your mind. There is a part of you that is always listening, a quiet part inside you that remembers the words you repeat and the beliefs you carry every day. Many people spend years saying things like, "Nothing works for me," "I am not lucky," or "My life never changes." After a while, those words begin to feel true, even if they started as simple thoughts. But tonight we chose different words. Tonight, we choose words that bring comfort, hope, and possibility. Because words have power. Not because they create magic in a single moment, but because repeated thoughts slowly become repeated beliefs, and repeated beliefs can begin changing the way you see yourself and your life. So as your mind becomes peaceful, say these words softly in your heart. I am open to good things. I am ready to receive peace, love, happiness, and abundance. Life is changing for me in beautiful ways. I trust that better days are coming. I deserve joy. I deserve calm. I deserve a life filled with good things. Do not worry if every word does not feel fully real yet. Just allow the words to enter gently. Like small drops of water, even simple words can create powerful change over time. Tonight, let these thoughts become a new conversation with yourself. There is one more thing you should remember tonight. Many people give up too early. They plant a seed and then dig it up every day to see if it is growing. They ask, why is nothing happening? Why can't I see results yet? Maybe this is not working for me. But life does not always show its changes immediately. Some of the most important things grow quietly where you cannot see them. Think about a sunrise. Before the light appears, there is darkness. Before a flower blooms, something is happening beneath the soil. Growth often begins in silence. Change often begins where your eyes cannot see it yet. Just because you cannot see movement does not mean nothing is happening. Maybe right now life is working in ways you do not understand. Maybe things are slowly shifting for you. Maybe new opportunities, new people, new peace, and new blessings are already finding their way towards you. Not everything arrives in a single day. Tonight, release the need to constantly check, force, and worry. Trust the process a little more. Trust that life does not forget your hopes. Trust that every positive thought, every peaceful feeling, and every moment of belief matters. Sometimes things are getting better even while you are resting, even while you are sleeping, and even while you think nothing is changing at all. Now as this day slowly comes to an end, let your heart rest in one beautiful feeling, gratitude. Not because life has been perfect, not because everything happened exactly the way you wanted, but because even now, there are still things to be thankful for. Sometimes we become so focused on what is missing that we forget to notice what is already here. Take a quiet moment tonight and think about it. Be thankful for the breath in your body. Be thankful for the strength that carried you through this day. Be thankful that after everything you have faced, you are still here, still hoping, still dreaming, still moving forward. There is something powerful about gratitude. It gently changes the way we feel. It shifts our attention away from lack and reminds us that life still holds goodness. And when you feel thankful, even for small things, your heart becomes lighter. You begin to feel less like someone waiting and more like someone already receiving. That feeling matters because gratitude opens a different kind of energy. It creates peace. It creates trust. So tonight, before sleep takes you away, whisper softly to yourself, "Thank you for this day. Thank you for what I have. Thank you for what is already coming into my life. Thank you for the blessings I can see and the blessings I cannot see yet." And allow that feeling to gently carry you into rest. And now, as you prepare to drift into peaceful sleep, remember this: you do not need to force life tonight. You do not need to carry every worry, solve every problem, or figure out every answer before closing your eyes. You have done enough for today. Allow yourself to rest. Allow yourself to trust. Let go of pressure, release fear, and sleep with the quiet belief that good things are already moving toward you. As you sleep tonight, let your mind rest in peace. Let your heart stay open, and let your soul remember that you are worthy of love, happiness, abundance, and beautiful new beginnings. Even while you sleep, life continues moving. New opportunities can appear. New energy can enter. New blessings can find their way to you. Trust that what is meant for you is already finding you. And if this message connected with your heart tonight, take a moment to like this video. Comment below with the words, "I am ready to receive." Share this with someone who needs to hear it. And subscribe to the channel for more peaceful messages and positive energy. Sleep peacefully, trust the journey, and remember, beautiful things may already be on their way to you tonight.